And it was like lightly fucking gray smoking, one box and it's on fire. How? Yo. How's it going? How are we doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Do you want this XWND? HK. Yep, all good. Minimize that, minimize that. Minimize this. Cool. Yeah, welcome everyone. Yaniel, if you're still here, thank you for subbing 6 months in advance. That's very kind of you. Was during the intro, so but not sure if you're still here, but if you are, thank you very much. Good luck on the runs, predicting a 52.37 today. If I got a 52.37, that would be crazy. That is well above expectations. If I get a 52, it'll be one that I scrape, I think. I don't expect to get an insane run like a mid 52. That is not one that I'm planning for. But again, I appreciate the enthusiasm nonetheless. Yeah, world record is a 48.21. Alright, get going.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Seribot is one that like
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting
protects against like raids and, you know, like the follow bots, like, you know, buy followers at this thing and that thing. Yeah, it just like pre-bans all that shit. Yeah. It is a very good tool. And you like barely notice it because it just like sits in the background, you know, it doesn't really, it's not very invasive, which is nice. It's a thankless job. So shout out to Seribot for being fucking beast. I predict absolutely flawless shakedown attempt. That would be mint. I should have practiced that actually. Maybe I will do. If I struggle with runs, I might just oh my god. Can I fucking push this thing? Hello? Why am I just bouncing right off it? Okay, I just can't push it for some reason. Some reason that cop car was legit just fucking stuck in the mud, I guess. Sometimes when the cops stand in like certain places, they just get like stuck between them. Sandwiched between the cops.
What are you gonna do?
Whatever.
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Yeah, maybe drawing shakedown a bit isn't a bad move. Yo, SKC. No. Sure if that'll still be though in LU. I keep watching VC speedruns. I'm a lineup and ended up learning Japanese. Trust me, it does nothing for Japanese. I have read this text thousands of times and I couldn't tell you a single Japanese character that I've learned. I was gonna say, why is it so far away? Oh. Got away with it.
nice bike.
No, my bike!
Yeah, there is a reference sheet for the taxi locations, so you could, like, basically, because the locations are very similar in terms of, like, you know, downtown ammunition, downtown hospital. Like, a lot of it is the same, and it just has, like, one character usually that differentiates them, or maybe two. So you can learn them pretty easily. Like, oh, this one that looks a bit like, you know, this symbol, is, you know, pizza place, for example.
See you around.
Like, that kind of stuff is pretty easy to memorize. Or you can just use the reference sheet. I used to just use the sheet in Hundo. Have it up on my other screen. Good bike. Where the fuck did it go? Threw it so hard it fucking despawned. Right done.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
Drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Go, Tom. Gonna beat the PP. I mean, hopefully. That would be quite swell, wouldn't it? It's nice to compare against actual PB splits for once, and not just my fastest time in recent memory splits. Yeah, sub 53 would be sick, yeah. Legit never thought I'd be able to get a 52, or even close to it, when I first started. I remember. Got some squanch, thank you. The goal's sub 50? No. My goal is a 52. Is it normal to not be able to left click through menus on international? You mean like the main menu and stuff? No, that's not normal. You need the input. You probably don't have it in your international copy. Go into your Japanese folder, find dinput.dll, and paste it into the international one. And then restart the game.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Yes, Sam's Squanch, it's still on the list. I've added a couple more things on the list as well. Things that I want to do. Someone asked me the other day if I was ever going to do Saints Row 3. And I was like, oh, probably not. I don't really have any plans to. But then the new Saints Row game went for super cheap on sale. And I was like, maybe it'd be cool to do, because I've already done 1 and 2. It'd be cool to do 3, 4, like basically the rest of the series, and then finish with the new shit game and laugh at it. So maybe I will do Saints Row 3 and 4 and get out of hell and stuff. And then I also figured replaying Watch Dogs 1 and 2 and then playing Legion afterwards could be good as well. 'Cause I haven't played those first 2 games in a long time. Yeah, just copy and paste it, yeah. You need that file, so. No props. Need to play Driver 3? No, I don't. DL, darling. Thank you. Good luck with your attempts as well. Bad category. That is good for one playthrough. Yeah, I played it through twice. Once on 360 and one on PC. This has been my third time playing it. But it's like across years, you know? Like, I last played it like 3 years ago or something. And the time before that was like 10 years ago.
This way.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Am I, by the way?
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
235. 236 even. Jesus. Jesus.
Share and share alike, my friend.
I've got Metal Gear Solid on the list as well, Lime. That has been recommended many times.
Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise.
On the list.
Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Dumb Florida moron. Remember, guilty is a dirty... Remember.
Master Collection is a good way to play 1 and 3 if you don't mind mild modding, can find it for cheap. I was just planning to like emulate the PS1 versions. At least for the first game. I had a lot of issues emulating 3. Well, I mean, if I have issues with later versions, then I can just look into other ways. No biggie. Is this Master Collection on PC, Lime?
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah.
This is Cortez.
Would you ever play the Yakuza series? I wouldn't have, yeah. I've played 1 to 6 and Judgment.
Unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I just play them every now and again because they're like massive investments, right?
Utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at
Like I've played 1 to 6 over like 8 years or something. I first started playing Yakuza 0 back in like 2017 or 2018, I think. Yeah, it's on Steam. Okay. Well, I mean, sure. Play it on Steam then. Yeah, I don't want to play remakes, Joe. I'm not interested. Not on a first playthrough. Unless it's like a really good reason to. I would rather play OG. You played Driver 3? Yes, I have. Worst Yakuza plot twist? Oh god, I don't know. They're all just like... You have to like take a step back and just look at them from a distance, you know, and not get like too invested. You gotta like live for the comedy of it rather than actually take it seriously. Got Bloodfire music next to the good luck.
No money, no funny, buddy.
I barely like remember anything about fucking 2's plot, to be honest, I find it to be like the most forgettable one in my head. And 4, to be honest. I remember 6 quite well. I like 6 a lot. 6 is my favorite one so far. I remember 0 obviously really well since it's my first time. I remember 1. I don't remember really 2. I remember 3 quite well. I like 3. I like 3 more than most people, it seems. 4 and 5 were like kind of difficult to keep my head on because of the whole like 8 different protagonists thing. It's kind of hard to track everything that's going on. I remember there was a fight with a bear in I think 4. I remember there was a prison break sequence. Like all I remember about those 2 games.
Shooting!
Yeah, I never really play the games on hard. I just play them on like normal or whatever. Because I don't really like just lol, the fucking NPCs block 24/7. It just like drags out the combat a lot. And the game's already long enough as it is. That's cringe. Where the music at? I'm tryharding, dude. And by tryharding, I mean just chilling. Not blasting music in my ears for a bit.
Hogging all the action I see.
You know? You Steven Wilson dropped today? Huge. Good that he's keeping on, keeping on.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise.
Yeah, honestly, been enjoying no music a lot more than music, to be honest.
I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the...
It also makes my setup way less of a pain in the ass because I don't have to fucking source record everything. And source record is like so prone to crashing my fucking OBS. It's obviously like in its infancy still. No, music is great for VOD watchers. Yeah, I mean, it'll be the same for bod watchers anyway. You get the same experience regardless. Shit. That was almost bad. Did song requests like for a week, Beakit, and then immediately abandoned it because yeah, it was just horrendous. It was good for like the first 30 minutes until somebody came in and just started spamming unfunny shit, and then it just ruined it.
Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
The liquid Wi-Fi and $2 media share. Media share is even worse. Just people posting the same unfunny 3 jokes all the time. Just boring.
Tommy,
Really not a big fan.
I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez, he said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Come on, baby, come on!
Every 100th media share is alright. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. The 99 that aren't are the problem. Excuse me. Yeah, as much as you take the piss, Lime, I've been into many streams that are exactly that, and I just find them fucking unwatchable. Cannot enjoy it personally.
You better keep on running, asshole!
This is my desk.
You think you're clever, moron?
Perfect proof of people spamming unfunny shit, Arnie. The proof is in the pudding right there. Also, 2 cars that are easy to glitch are fucking BF injections with no doors, so you can't glitch them. Mint, cheers, guys. Yeah, Volvo, exactly the same thing. Yo, Shitty Wheeler. What's up? I used to have an anime golf ball notification when I started streaming. Joe. Don't go silent. Oh dear. Joe, what are we gonna do with you?
Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Ended up the first time I ever got raided, I think by Cutty, because they were going for like 5 minutes. Yeah, sounds about right.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
Vance? Your name's Lance Vance?
Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Lance Vance, you poor bastard.
Where in the hell are we headed anyway?
Prawn Island.
You ever fire one of those from a whirly?
No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Yeah, I've never understood the whole, like, 24/7 streaming thing on your main channel. Because it just turns a lot of people off. Like, some people might stay, but a lot of people leave. Is it really worth the infinite small amount of revenue compared to losing growth organically? I don't know. Just do it on another channel and direct people there when you're offline. Then you get the best of both worlds. I feel like that makes the most sense. Yeah, exactly. If you're always live, then people think that you're never live. ESA did the same thing. They streamed 24/7 on Twitch and YouTube, and then their events took a massive hit in like viewership and donations and stuff because everyone just either unfollowed or was like, oh, I didn't even know they were live because they're always fucking live. Who did I miss? I fucking miss this guy, really. EDQ does it too. Yeah, lots of events do it.
This thing ain't cheap to fix. Take them out.
Like, I don't know, is it really worth burying your channel for the sake of like 30 constant viewers 24/7? I don't think it is, personally. Really bad start. Really, really bad. Both ESA and GDQ are really running at the minute. Yeah, exactly why I unfollowed both of them. If anybody 24/7 streams, I just unfollow immediately. It's just like spam on my feed, in my opinion. Again, if you're gonna do it, if you really want to do it on a second channel. This round's dead. It was like one more time loss and it's GG, and then just gets spun out.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
What is this clip? I'm curious.
Fuck. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Why is he always going after me?
What an insane fucking background. Jesus, man. This is why you don't have a desktop background, desktop capture. If you don't want to, if you don't want to have anything revealed, don't have a desktop capture. Lesson learned.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit.
I remember that halfway, yeah.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
It was a perfect time for the run to die. Haters will say it's scripted, what can we say?
Beach. Respond to a 10-21 in Central Ocean Beach.
Enough now.
There is a 10-24 in Central Ocean Beach.
Replays are a separate file and have nothing to do with your game instance. Oh, that's a weird crash. A new one. Just a mere mention of replays. Game shit itself. But yeah, new game stats that get preserved. Stamina, you actually have a stamina system that's hidden that most people don't know about. You can sprint for longer the longer you play the game. Pop traps are the other ones. They only spawn once per game instance as well. So you could drive around, trigger all of them to spawn, and then start a new game and they won't spawn the second time, making the run a lot easier.
Go get some sleep.
Those are the two big ones.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Two like massive advantages. Less cops and you can sprint for longer is pretty damn important. Yeah, for the sub 45, don't disappoint me. I've got some bad news for you. Some real bad news. Hello? There's weirdness with that, with like every fucking old game show. They're not intended to be fucking like played to such a degree that it would ever matter, you know? People used to care way less about this kind of stuff. Like in San Andreas, they just don't give a fuck. You can get like complete max stats and then start a new game and then you just have max stats, which is like a massive advantage.
Nice bite.
Like SA made no effort to reset things.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
You got ID?
Yeah, Suicide Garden, thanks for the good luck. I use any kind of those apps whenever I get a message or have something I want to say, Lime. But I very rarely, like, you know, sit and scroll and read shit on there, because it's just not something I'm interested in doing. Is the bingo scheduling figured out? I mean, yeah, Sparky just said 2-3 hours, and if I have to leave early, I have to leave early, so fine by me. Makes it easier on my side. It's too close. Hey.
Nice bike.
I'll be releasing the schedule soon. We just need to make like an announcement graphic for it. So in the next couple of days, it'll be out. All logistically done. Just needs to be announced. And then becomes the fun next stage of everyone going, oh, I know I said I was available on this day, but I'm actually not.
By your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I know I said I could do 8 PM, but I actually go to bed at 6 PM. I know I said X, but I actually meant Y. Can you move the entire schedule around for me? Yeah, no problem. I'll just go fuck myself. Every year. Not being able to predict the future. It's not about predicting the future though, if you mean the runners. It's the, like, people not understanding what availability means. People putting their availability as a preference and not their availability. Like the amount of times that people set an availability one specific block on one specific day, and I'm like, is it actually your availability? Can you only do that time? And then they go, no, I can do any evening. Okay, then why didn't you put that in your availability? The whole point of the availability is to say when you're available. You're available any evening. Why did you not put that? They specifically put they're only available at the time when they want to do a run. It happens all the fucking time. At least like 5 people every event. Just like, I don't know, can't follow basic instructions. Not that they're aiming for a specific time slot for their run. Yeah, that's exactly it. They're putting their preference. It doesn't ask them what their preference is. They're just not answering the questions properly. And just making my life a fucking nightmare. It's crazy how many people have their availability as just the evening time on the weekend. Interesting. You can only do prime time weekend slots. I'm sure that's the case.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
And then I messaged him, can you do Tuesday at 6? Yeah, no problem.
Powerful father.
So you are available. Funny how that works.
See you around.
Hey. That would be fine in theory, Arnie, but the problem is they make my job 10 times harder having to hunt them down and ask them a question, which they should have already answered on the form. do that with 100 people, and it just wastes
Poke my head out
hours
of the
of my
gutter for
fucking
one freaking
evenings.
second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Just so that time slots for them. Again, great in theory. But then if you just do that and you just start putting people outside of their range and then they all tell you that they can't make it, then you have to basically remake a new schedule again. So all of that effort that you just putting in the original schedule is worthless. So, a great theory, but it just doesn't work the way you think it does. Yo, Adam. Good morning. Oh, come on. The door is so obviously open and available.
Stop right now!
Whatever. Missed it anyway.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I miss Giga Transformer Taxi. Me too, bro, me too. Whereas if it helps you feel any better, I was thinking about maybe doing Saints Row the Third as casual some point soon. Doing Saints Row 3 all the way up until the reboot.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Good to feel both of them. Hoping for sub 53 first before I even think about sub 52. But appreciate it. Yo, Corey, thanks for the good luck.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
Why are all my stats so shit? Yeah, Brian Rich, thanks for the good luck.
Damn you, chicken!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Yeah, Mama. Hey. Was a drive-by from Helly's? Real shit. VC inspiring as always. You can secretly drive by from Helly's in VC as well. Well, people don't know about that. VCS stole it.
Come here! Careful, pretty boy.
Sounds like VCS tier difficulty. NPCs just fucking cheat all the time.
Crazy, man, crazy.
Okay now. You know, just can't stop yawning. I feel so like exhausted all of a sudden.
And fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
Like I could legit fall asleep right now and not wake up until dinner time. Yeah, I slept fine yesterday. It's like I went to the gym this morning. So I'm just tired from that, I think. Gym in the morning and then gymming the evening is probably not the best idea, but keeps me active, I guess.
Hey, pretty thing, I'll show you.
What's for dinner? Good question. I did breakfast wraps yesterday and that was fucking biblical. I don't know what else we have. Come Monster Man. Dinner tonight might be whatever scraps I can find in the fridge before I go shopping.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
I have some ready pasta, which I sometimes do because it's really quick and you can just do it after the gym without needing to cook for like an hour. Breakfast wraps for dinner, dude, they're so good. And I like fill them up, so it's like too much for breakfast. So having them for dinner is the move.
Maybe.
Like
So difficult
sausage,
having a rich and
fucking
powerful father. Vamos.
bacon, egg, hash browns, beans, and cheese if you want it,
See you
and load
around.
that shit up until it's like fucking bursting. Delicious. When does a breakfast wrap become a burrito? All those things are just like the same shit to me. Like if you said like, oh, here's a breakfast burrito and gave me what I think is a breakfast wrap, I'd be like, yeah, okay. All the same. I don't know enough to disprove that it's not the same. Friday afternoon is ideal time to fucking do any of the shit that might fuck everything up over the weekend if you could, you know that. Prime.
This way.
Prime times to just start nuking shit.
One thing you gotta realize.
Whatever
about
you've
this
got in
town,
your sandbox or test environment, just send it live this afternoon, see what happens. Worst comes to worst, fix it on Monday. Friday without pouring gasoline on the servers is a Friday wasted. That's what I'm saying. That is what I am indeed saying.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Probably better off just sliding again here than fucking jumping like an idiot. If I can. Impossible trick. I don't think I'm making this now. Actually, maybe with the comet I do. But I have to slide again.
Hey, Leo,
Yeah, we're fine.
buyer for Diaz's merchandise. You gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Slow though. We'll see how slow in a second. Possibly too slow.
Dumb Florida moron. Remember, guilty is a dirty word. You know he's not guilty.
Well, don't mind me, pretty thing.
Ish.
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
This angry driver at all. Fucking hell. Always something. On that drive. Always, always.
Thanks. Nice one.
Shoot him!
Just too shit. Too slow. Falling off the bike too often. Too slow. Way, way, way too slow.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get
Bleeding
some sleep.
time everywhere.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Pretty brave for such a little.
here and sit on my knee.
Good, Dorito, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out. Good, Butsy. Oh. Bro, they've done it again. These troll cops, look. Just can't push the fucking car at all. You trolls. I remember what one frame start consists of. You don't do any of the rampage stuff. You just go straight, do the party, do back alley brawl. And then get a cop car at the end of back alley brawl, remove your wanted level, and then do a frame perfect trick to get an on mission 0 phone call and go from there. I tried different setups for like an hour and I didn't get it once. I cannot do it for the life of me. I don't know what it is, just can't do it. Tried. Whatever that skill is required, I just do not possess it. Sadly.
Hey, what's the merchandise?
Just don't shoot me, officer.
Congrats on the PB, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, Admiral start, it's like a good in-between. Like, it's fast, it's fairly difficult, and it's fairly consistent.
I hope you like the word picked up.
So it's like the perfect in-between for everything. Moderately fast, moderately tricky, and moderately luck-based. Rather than any faster starts, which are either extremely difficult or extremely luck-based. It's like the perfect in-between. It's like just annoying enough to be worth it still. If it was any more annoying, it wouldn't be worth the time saved.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Did it begin with Admiral? No, of course not. Never ever. You would try one friend attempts? No. Why would I do attempts, bro, when I said I tried it to do it in practice and I never got it once in an hour. Hundreds of attempts. Fucked it up every single time. Doing attempts when I can't even do it in practice would just be a massive waste of time.
See you around.
Catch that part, yeah. I practiced it for an hour, learning 3 different lineups that 3 different people taught me. I didn't get it once. 0 out of hundreds of attempts. It's fucking hard.
Very, very hard. It's luck based? No, it's just frame perfect. The game runs at 30 FPS, so you've got 1/30th of a second to react. It's that precise. 1/30th of a second is nothing. It's basically one of those things where it's not luck, but it feels like luck. Because it's so inconsistent that nobody can do it 100%. Like, I spoke to Anti about it when he told me about his lineup. And I said, like, you know, how often did you get this? And he said, like, some days he was only getting like 30% of the time. And that's the best player in the world. At the height of his practice, you know, skill level, practicing every day, 30%. 70% of runs die. That trick. That's crazy. And not only that, but the problem is with Admiral Start, the RNG bit is in the first 30 seconds. So if you get bad luck, you just reset 30 seconds in, you don't really waste that much time. But if you're losing 70% of the runs to one frame is 5 minutes in. 4 minutes in, maybe. I guess if you're faster than me. 4 minutes per reset. So if you're losing 70% of your runs to 4 to 5 minute long resets, that is hours wasted every single session. Just the dead attempts that you're never gonna get anywhere. That's fucking mad.
I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Like, fuck that. Sounds horrible. Like, at least with Admiral resets, you just reset like, yeah, like less than a minute in. You don't waste nearly as much time fucking about.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. You gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
How much time does that save? One frame saves like... I was really too late on that? Wow. One frame saves like... I don't know. 15 seconds.
In my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
It just skips however much time it takes to make the replay and set up the rampage. Which is probably like, yeah, 10-15 seconds. Include the line skips. With the line skips, maybe 15 seconds, maybe 15-20 rather than 10-15. True. He skipped the Cortez call. But still, like, unless it saved like a minute plus, I'm not bothering to care. It would need to save like insane amounts of time for me to actually dedicate to try and do runs with it. It's just so inconsistent for me. Can't figure it out. It's hard enough as it is.
nice bike.
No, my bike!
You should add to it a 15 frame window. It's sort of 5 times in a single run. Yeah.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
True.
It was your fault.
See you around, handsome.
I just can't accept like 256s. Just so slow. 10 seconds down the drain in the first mission. Not worth it.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Straight in the garden.
I'll sit on you for this.
Ow.
Out of the way.
Piece of shit car not spawning.
Can you call my lawyer? His name's Rosenberg.
For what, Momo?
Head out of the gutter for 1
I assume you're talking about GTA Marathon?
shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I'm gonna suggest an incentive for viewers. I mean, yeah. Within reason, of course. As for whether it can be post-run stuff, it depends. Like, if you're the last runner of the day, and we're like, you know, showing fine on schedule, then sure. But if we're like on a strict time schedule, you can't just add half an hour to the end of your run. Because people are waiting on you, you know? Not fair on them. So, it depends on what you want to do. Such a unique cop spawn, yeah. It's only weird because we spawn it in a weird way. The intention is that when you're driving in the alleyways, there'll be a cop waiting for you around the corner. And it happens in all the different alleyways if you have a wanted level. And it's to, you know, basically catch you if you're trying to just get away with, like, not driving on the roads and just being in the back alleys instead. Like, you think they're safe, but they're not. Like, a cop will figure you out and find you there. But it's just a weird, like, forcing of it to spawn that we're doing that makes it strange. It looks really weird. Because it's not intended to be spawned that way. Does rain affect ped density in vanilla VC? Yes, it does. So does time of day. If she's doing cherry poppers with rain at nighttime, she'll get fuck all peds. That's going to be my assumption. She needs to do it during the daytime with no rain. She can save the game over and over again until it stops raining. Saving the game advances the weather by 1 cycle. So if it's raining, she can save the game like 3 times and it'll stop raining. I forgot to activate Vigilante.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit.
Yo, Harry, thank you.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I need to figure out this whole no energy thing before I go and train later, because if I go and train feeling like this, I'll just fucking fall asleep on the map. That'll be a bit embarrassing.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Would have been a better party if I didn't miss the fucking marker. Sake. Well, just didn't get 2 stars because he didn't dive. Oh. 2 days ago was my 6-year follow anniversary. Wow. Bro, it's literally been a core feature of my 20s. Bro, don't put it like that. You'll make me feel old.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Insane parasocial dynamics. Yeah, bro.
I already have some stuff on the side.
And my witherous one said to him, I grew up watching you. Oh, God.
Go see what I can dig
Oh,
up.
God.
I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I still love your streams as a kid. Oh, thank you. Why am I going this way? Bit silly champ of me, I will not lie.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for DS.
Schedule is done. We're just waiting for an announcement graphic to be made. Zero got.
Where are you now?
So it'll be out in the next couple of days.
Different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Well, it says, I didn't know you still streamed. It's almost like a bad thing. Like, oh, you're still doing that. What percentage of your viewers do you think has a bedtime? Nothing wrong with having a bedtime. I have a bedtime. In 10 p.m. and my body's like, all right, wrap it up. Wrap it up, Ben. You're old now. You've had enough. Get to fucking sleep. Show's over. Well, they didn't pick for themselves? Probably not a lot. If you're talking like, you know, parents giving them a fucking bedtime. Probably not a lot. Pretty sure my demographic is like early 20s. I threw my fucking bike away like an idiot. You're not the party animal you used to be. I mean, I never used to be a party animal.
Poke my head out of the gutter for one
But yeah.
second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and start sorting this mess out.
Early 20s, want to rephrase that? I'm 28. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure my average demographic is like 23, I think. So you're just a fucking grown-ass man. We're both grown-ass men. Relative to everyone else. My first time chatting your stream was like, later Ben, gotta go do my homework. Now my ass is like, later Ben, gotta go to work. Yeah. First time chat like, damn, this my maths is so difficult. And now it's like, damn, I can't believe I've been working in an office for the past 10 years.
Don't make me run.
I'm 30 and I'm starting to feel old. I have this thing where like, it sounds like cope, but I genuinely mean it. I've like felt the best physically in my late 20s compared to like any other part of my life. So I don't give a fuck if I'm old. Like when I hit 30, I'm like not gonna care at all. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm 30, my fucking life's over, I'm no longer in my 20s. Because like my late 20s, I've felt the best that I've felt in a long time.
What are you gonna do?
Like I've started like eating better, exercising more, you know, like putting my physical health first a lot more. Hearing my maths just made me age into dust, bro. I used to do fucking loads of people's my maths homework for them. I actually enjoyed maths and everyone else hated it. May I give you some advice from an older viewer? What, like life advice? I mean, sure, I guess. Japan has a working holiday visa for UK citizens, but you need to be under 31, I believe, to use it. One of my regrets is not taking advantage of this. What, you wanted to just go and like work in Japan for a bit? I'm not sure if I'd want to do that. Like, I understand it's good to be mindful of this stuff, but I'm not sure I'd want to work in Japan. Sounds like scary. Like, I'd like to visit Japan at some point, but I'm not sure I'd want to stay and work there. That's like a whole different ballgame, you know? Working holidays, so you're on holiday but work on the side. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I'd just rather go and explore at my own pace and not have to work, you know? I don't know. Maybe.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
I'd like to visit at some point. One of my bucket list things that I want to do is go to Japan for Christmas because they have a tradition of having KFC for Christmas.
I poked my head out of the
So obviously KFC, I'm in. Done. So Japan for Christmas is a bucket list thing that I want to do at some point.
Start sorting this mess out.
A friend of mine went to Australia for the mines and he hyped it up and romanticized it massively. Man was back within 3 months. The mines, like digging, you mean? Like going to work in a mine? Why the fuck would I want to go all the way to Australia to do fucking manual labor? Fuck that. Good weather? What, in the mine? It's like -5 degrees, no sunlight. I'm not sure that's good weather. You want to be outside of the mine.
I poked my head out of
Basically, his dream was slavery. That's what I'm saying.
In my face.
Go get some sleep.
I thought that he would get paid so much money, ended up being a lot less than he thought. I'm gonna guess, Enzio, that he didn't realize how worthless, well, not worthless, but, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound, like, offensive to the fucking Aussies, but, like, Australian dollars are worth way less than, like, a euro or a pound. So he might think that he was getting paid, like, $100 a fucking hour, which sounds mint until you realize that 100 AUD is not nearly as much as you think it is. It's like half of like our currency. You know? Like he maybe thought he was gonna get paid like 200 a day, and he thought he'd get paid 200 quid a day, which is really fucking good. But in reality, he's getting paid like fucking minimum wage in Australia. Like 200 AUD a day is probably like just above minimum wage, if I had to guess. So that would be my guess. He probably saw the number and was like, holy shit, I'm gonna be fucking rich. And then in reality, who's just working for fucking minimum wage in the mines in Australia, which sounds horrible. Absolutely horrid. Like, I don't mind the idea of going somewhere on like a trip and being able to like stay there for cheap and not paying out the ass because you do a bit of work, right? Like there's probably programs for that. I've never looked into this. But like, let's say for example, you go on a week-long holiday to, I don't know, fucking Greece. I wouldn't be opposed to doing some jobs in order to like, you know, rather than paying out the ass for like a really expensive hotel and this kind of shit. They're like, yo, we'll give you the hotel for free, but you work for us in the evenings or whatever. I'd be like, yeah, Like, I'm not opposed to doing that.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
But it depends, like, what you're doing. Like, I'm not gonna go and fucking dig coal out like I'm a fucking peasant. Just to get a cheaper hotel. Like, fuck that. I just recommend you be the WHV in Japan for that. But again, I'm not trying to shit on the idea. I'm saying it depends what you're doing.
Get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office
Like,
tomorrow and we can
going
start
out there just to work and like not knowing what you're gonna do or like where you're gonna stay and all that kind of stuff sounds like scary on paper. In the middle of nowhere as well. Yeah, exactly. So when you're off work, you're doing nothing. Yeah. I don't like the idea of that. It's something that I would consider, but it would have to be like the right thing for me, you know? Go Ranger. But you work in the mine, your lifespan reduces by like 20 to 30 years. Yeah, I mean, if you work like your whole life in the mine, sure. Doing a week wouldn't kill you, but it still wouldn't be very pleasant for a holiday.
Don't run away from me!
Yo, Nico, thanks for the good luck.
Nice bike. No, my bike!
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
I'm gonna post a no SSU intermediate strategies video if that's what you mean, Nico. That video is done. It's gonna be released fairly soon. My bike. Fucking hell, man.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
This is cop business, sir! Stop right now!
West Ocean.
No respect for veterans.
Residence before Southwest Washington Beach.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
You crazy son of a bitch!
For the bro crow. Yeah, runs haven't been great. I've been playing like kind of ass. I just feel like exhausted, like out of nowhere. So it makes sense. I'll do another little bit of attempts, like until 2 hours or so, and if I don't get anywhere, I'll just call it and go and pass out or something. I don't know.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father.
No point forcing it if I don't feel 100%.
See you around.
Throw those milk bags my way.
You nearly hit me!
Afternoon, my beloved. I try and avoid them if I can because they usually just make me feel worse. So I'll try and not do that. I might just go and lay down for a bit. Good middle ground. Go and lie down for a bit.
My head out of the gutter for
I don't know, maybe go for a walk or something.
Shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you
Hopefully
gonna
the
do?
weather doesn't
I'll drop by your office tomorrow.
do
and we can
shit.
start sorting this mess out.
So I want to walk to the gym later, but it's 5k walk there and back. If it's pissing it down, I'll fucking not bother. Bit late now.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Show me some ID.
Yo, no more mommies for you, man!
Residence before North Ocean Beach. This residence Central Ocean Beach. Suspect on foot. Residence 51 Central Ocean Beach. Respond to attend before Central Ocean Beach. Suspect Lasur West Ocean Beach. Residence before Central Ocean Beach.
I've done that before, Monster Man. I've like finished work at like 5. Fallen asleep, like on the sofa or something.
Wake up and it's like 11 p.m. and I'm like, holy fuck. Well, there goes my entire evening. Back to sleep and back to work. Fucking mint. I attend to university? Yeah, I did. I did computer science. Traditional classic IT geek.
No, my bike!
Insert meme of fucking Buzz Lightyear with all the other Buzz Lightyears in the fucking on the shelf.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll go to your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Alright, last cop car. If it dies, it dies. I'll just go and fucking pass out.
Freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I really don't feel great and I need to fix that before I go and train later, otherwise I'll just feel like shit all night. Maybe some fish and a rice cake before you train. I think so. I think that's the move, yeah. I think I'll have me rice cake and then I'll be alright. Oh.
Nice bike. Vice City is a battle. No, my bike!
The markers in the despawn zones aren't the same thing, Nico.
Maybe.
They're two separate checks.
Having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
Go Patriot, thanks for the good luck.
Come here and sit on my knee.
Thank you, thank you. Alright. Guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Alright. I'll call it there. Apologies for the short stream, but I just don't feel fucking... Well, I don't feel unwell, but I just feel so fucking exhausted that I'm just playing like ass, and there's no point in playing like ass and just, you know, doing it for the sake of it. But yeah, thanks for being here as always. Who is live? Ice is live, in Brotown. You can go and watch that. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for being here. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. And yeah, back tomorrow with hopefully a bit more energy. I'll see you all then. Take care. Have a good one. Bye, bye, bye. Mwah.